Welcome to the Wyoming AEM Chromebook training series. This video will discuss the accessibility features that give users easier physical access to the Chromebook. Let's get started. To enable these features, you'll need to navigate to the accessibility menu by clicking on the time in the lower right-hand corner. This will bring up the Systems menu. Then click on Settings. And then Advanced. You can then scroll down to the Accessibility menu. Click on Manage Accessibility Features. Scroll down to Keyboard and Text Input. First, let's go over Sticky Keys. Sticky Keys allows a user to execute keystrokes sequentially rather than simultaneously. For example, if you're on a web page, you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-Alt-Up arrow to go back to the top of a page. These keys must be pressed at the same time in order to work. However, with sticky keys enabled, the user can press each key one at a time to carry out the function. To perform a keyboard shortcut when sticky keys are enabled, press each key twice to keep it pressed until the sequence is complete. You can press the key a third time to unpress it. Next, scroll down to Mouse and Touchpad. The first option under this menu is Automatically Click when the cursor stops. As its name suggests, this feature allows the user to simply hover over an option for a given amount of time in order to select it, rather than clicking a button. When automatic click is enabled, you can customize the type of click it performs and other options. Automatic clicks can perform a left click, right click, a double click, click and drag, scroll, or toggle menu positions. You can also choose how long to hover over an item before selecting it. You can stabilize the click location and the movement threshold, and opt to return to a left click after an action is performed. Another option under the mouse and touchpad settings in the accessibility menu is the tap to click. This can be found under the Open Mouse and Touchpad device settings. Here you can enable tap to click, which will allow a user to tap on the touchpad to select an item rather than pushing down and clicking on the touchpad. Here you can also turn on tap dragging. Typically, dragging an item across the screen on a Chromebook involves selecting and holding the item with one finger and maneuvering it to the desired location with the other finger on the touchpad. When tap dragging is enabled, the item can be selected by double-clicking on the item and then dragged by one finger on the screen to its new location. In the touchpad menu, you can adjust other settings, such as scrolling direction and touchpad speed, which may make it easier for some students to visually track the cursor as it moves across the screen. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you have further questions about Chromebook accessibility, you can visit the Chromebook support webpage at www.support.google.com/Chromebook, or reach out at the Wyoming AEM Clearinghouse at aem@uwyo.edu.